Welcome to 2K Sports. We've got live NBA basketball headed your way on this fine Wednesday afternoon. And along with Grant Hill and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Allie LaForce, our reporter. Now here's Jokic. There's the triple. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by Jokic.
And in 2022, more history made by Nikola Jokic, becoming the first player to amass 2,000 points, 1,000 rebounds, and 500 assists in a single season.
Here's Jokic. Pass to Kuzma. Fires from deep. Gets the three to fall.
His offense really opens up when Kyle Kuzma is making that three-point shot.
And Nikola Jokic breaking barriers at the center position, Grant.
Oh, so true, B.A. That 2,000, 1,500 season, it never been done before. The Joker's ability to be a facilitator at the five, almost a point center, we've never really seen that before.
Kevin Garnett.
Garnett, that's good.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
From deep, Jokic drills it from deep.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
And boom! The Joker off the dribble. Woo! I love it. A scary sight for any defense.
In transition. Launches it. Over to the wing. Here's Turkoglu. Driving to the basket. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
How about the veteran Garnett letting that play develop and the quick pass?
Jokic with it. The three. Here's Chandler. And that one is hammered home.
That's what we call a power finish. There's no such thing as gentle for the big man.
Here's Garnett. Pass to Jokic. And Jokic throws it down hard.
Doesn't get any easier than this. Just give Jokic the ball, and he'll take care of the rest.
Now Jokic. Here's Chandler.
Atlanta foul. Nikola Jokic. First personal foul. First team foul.
First free throw is good.
Well, it's amazing to me that Tyson Chandler, after all of these years in the league, is still an effective big man who can anchor a defense and rebound at a high level. Truly extraordinary.
Here's Turkoglu. Some room here for Cousins. The baseline J is off the mark.
And the defense gets bailed out by the miss. He usually converts that.
Blocked!
I'll tell you what, Kyle Kuzma has committed to being a better defender, and he sends that shot back.
Woo! B.A., that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good.
Gliding the pass to where it needed to be.
Wow, a strong finish to seal the deal. They grabbed their own miss. Here's Turkoglu. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Here's Chandler. And he goes in for the dunk.
Gotta show more strength on the low block to keep him out of position.
Well, it's a couple of things here, I think. Certainly the effort, the willingness to fight, and the willingness to push him off of his comfort zone.
Pass to Kuzma. Fires in the triple.
3.
Kuzma's got 6.
And that's a case where DeMar DeRozan's teammates benefiting from him being a willing distributor. This is a very team-first guy.
And 1:01 left in the first quarter here. They set the pick. The shot won't fall. And some solid defense from Towns. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Atlanta.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep. And they have been thus far.
And their assist total also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
For 3. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And it looks like we've got an injury on the floor. Very unfortunate as always, guys. Don't like to see this.
And man, this really doesn't look good. Just the way it happened.
Boy, it's got to be so frustrating for him. As hard as he has worked, doing everything he can to help his team, just heartbreaking.
A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Here's Bamba. Rebounded by Cousins. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. And it's Fox missing. Here's Bamba. And it's Bamba finishing strong.
Boy, you better keep the 7-footer Mo Bamba away from the cup. What an easy finish.
3-pointer, Fox. Fox can't get that one to fall. Walker for 3. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's Atlanta leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, they've really been racking up three-pointers in bunches. They've been so impressive to watch.
And that's what has them ahead in this game. Their floor spacing has been just tremendous.
Anthony misses.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
And here's Jokic outside. That shot, no good. So Atlanta will take it the other way. And Towns' three-pointer is elite. But some don't think centers should float around beyond the arc. What's the balance there, you think, Grant?
Well, I mean, first of all, it just shows how the game has evolved with big guys shooting like him. The bottom line, just play with aggression and don't settle. That triple is a weapon. You also got to use your size and skill inside just as often.
Cousins with the screen. Shoots it from the high post. Rebounded by Bailey. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Shooting for Tampa, Lonnie Walker.
First free throw is good. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And both free throws good for Walker.
Two-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
Pass to Kuzma. Three-pointer. Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
That's about pre-shot preparation, the anticipation of the pass. Kuzma, easy work. Wow, Julius Randle with a little flavor on the finish.
Now here's Jokic. Takes the 3. Connects from downtown. He's got 5.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Here's Turkoglu. 5 points in the game.
There's a move for you.
Wow, just showed great creativity on his way to the bucket. Pass to Randle. Here's Thomas. Now Lillard. 5 on the clock. Now here's Randle. It's stolen by Kuzma. begin here in the second quarter of action. Just a hair under 2.5 minutes played.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Walker with it, and it's Kuzma picking him up. And Walker with the three. Walker's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the three. It's really that simple, guys.
The unique passing skills of Jokic, just fantastic at realizing when one of his guys has a clean look at the basket.
Lillard outside. Here's Turkoglu.
B.A., forget about attempting the long-range three to cut into that lead. Just attack the rim, my man.
Man, that was sweet.
That's so good at sizing up the defenders, knowing when and where to rise and fire. Kyle Kuzma doing work.
Pass to Turkoglu. Out to the right wing. Puts the move on. No good. A bit long that time. To the middle. Here's Chandler. And he banks in the layup. 9 points in the game.
Listen, percentage-wise, Chandler has forever been one of the best at finishing around the rim.
Here's Pippen. Back to Kuzma. No one near him. The rebound by Chandler. Looking at players with limitless range, Grant. Damian Lillard right at the top of that list.
Oh, B.A. And Lillard, he can just make it look so easy. He gets a lot of his strength on his shot from his legs. On the short list for players you don't mind pulling up from the low level.
You know, great scorers just have that knack. Get inside, it's either a bucket or a trip to the free throw line.
And Anthony drops them both. Here's Lillard with the drive. And the dunk by Lillard.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Here's Pippen. Sends it home from three-point land.
You know, you love your star players making others better, and Melo with the vision there.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Kuzma.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Bailey. And he throws it down with one hand.
And just a great screen.
And they got a high-powered finish out of it.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge. He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Back to Bamba. Here's Arenas. Got a piece of it.
And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Well, it's trying to close the quarter strong, and by that, take a great shot without giving them an opportunity for another one down the other end.
Drains the triple.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And so it's Kyle Kuzma making highlights for Atlanta. Hit a couple from downtown this quarter. We'll be right back after this word. Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. To the right side. Here's Garnett. Pass to Turkoglu. From the arc. Garnett no good. A chance to get a quick injury report. Let's find out the news on Russell Westbrook. Allie, what's the update?
Thanks. I caught up with the head athletic trainer for Atlanta. They're doing everything they can as this looks like a collapsed lung. Obviously, we're all hoping for the best here. His return to the court won't happen tonight, and likely not for a while after that. Guys?
All right, Allie, thanks. Appreciate the update. Obviously, guys, you hate to see an injury like this.
Yeah, just so tough. It comes with the territory of being a professional athlete. But yes, here's hoping he recovers soon.
Well, we're obviously hoping for a speedy recovery because we know this about this young guy. He simply loves playing the game.
And the first one at the line is good.
At the line for Tampa, Shaun Livingston.
He's perfect from the line this time. Here's Turkoglu. 7 points in the game. Pass to Garnett. The rebound by Chandler. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Here's Garnett. Rebounded by Turkoglu. And here's Jokic. Here's Chandler. Checked by Gasol. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul.
That right there is about the sheer size and length of Chandler. Forces you to foul even when you're trying to play solid defense.
Taking 2 shots.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Here's Turkoglu. Pass to Garnett. And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. Here's Towns. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron. And Atlanta leads by 8.
If you look at his offensive rating, Towns one of the best to ever do it. That means the jump shot is key.
Out to the right wing. Here's Turkoglu. No good from outside. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Here's Garnett. Pass to Turkoglu. Now here's Towns. Just 5 on the clock. Second chance shot. Gasol with it. Back to Towns. Cleared away by Hollins. Here's Chandler. To the paint. Here's Turkoglu. And he jams it home with authority.
Yeah, really good passer for his size. Chandler always keeps his head up, looking for opportunities to help his team.
Gasol, the screen. Tries again. Pass to Garnett.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
And here's Gasol. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. DeRozan. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. Here's Hollins. Here's Chandler. Covered by Towns. A minute 37 left in the third. Buries it from 3. And now just a 3-point Atlanta lead.
Well, the defense deserves to get burned. Absolutely no excuse for leaving him open.
Here's Turkoglu. 7 points in the game. Towns can't get that one to fall. This lead is up for grabs.
Yeah, each possession has an importance.
Here's Thomas. Takes a 13-footer. Pass to Chandler. Here's Thomas. All sorts of time. Doesn't go for him. DeRozan outside. Back to Gasol. It's stolen. And they're running.
Atlanta foul. First personal foul. Third team foul. Substitution.
There's 39 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Pass to Bamba. Karl-Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Battier, no good. Here's Arenas. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Now here's Towns. Pass to Cousins. And there's a 3-second call. This one on the defense. No good on the technical, so unable to pick that one up.
Substitution for Atlanta, Nikola Jokic.
Here's Cousins. Oh, with the clock running down, he nails a big shot.
Big shot taker, big shot maker.
Woo! That is a way to fire.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Here's Arenas. Screen by Bamba. Puts it up. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Puts one up from 19. Jokic grabs the board. Here's Atlanta with the ball. They've led by as much as 10. Here's Cousins. Fox right side. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
Boy, not on the same page there. And in a possession ball game, that's a big mistake.
Here's Livingston. Pass to Bamba. And he drains the quick shot.
Well, it's the size that Livingston presents at the point guard spot that's so unique. This guy is terrific, finding the open man.
Cousins gets the bucket.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
And here's Randall, covered by Jokic. Here's Arenas. Back to Randall. 5 to shoot. And stolen by Anthony. About a minute and a half into the fourth now. Down low. Here's Jokic. Inside. Here's Battier. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic. Now it's a 5-point Atlanta lead. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Atlanta.
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. I mean, those steals and putting pressure on the ball, clogging the passing lanes, impressive.
Those block shot numbers are big as well, guys, sending a clear message. We are not going to be scored on easily.
They are looking really strong offensively.
Yeah, just terrific momentum. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Out to Anthony. Back to Cousins. And Cousins throws it down.
Are you kidding me? DeMarcus Cousins, my goodness, go ahead.
From behind the arc. Arenas' shot is off.
If you want to cut into a lead, you have got to trust your teammates and move the ball.
Anthony misses. Pass to Bailey. To the inside. And stolen by Anthony. Here's Battier. Counted from distance. And Atlanta leads by 10.
So much attention drawn by Melo, able to create the opportunity for his teammate.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Over that break, I was able to catch the message that Tampa's coach was giving to his team. He did everything he could to fire the team up, saying, quote, "I don't care how far down we are. We can do this. Attack and take what's ours. Let's go out there and show them it's not over."
Thanks for that, Allie. Here's Chandler. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Gasol. Here's Jokic. A shot to stop the drought. On target from range.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is a big man with versatility. Jokic is showing that he's such a threat from any range.
Pass to Jokic. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him.
It's incredible. I mean, it changes the dynamic of your offense when you have bigs who can shoot the ball.
It's almost gotten to the point where you have to be able to hit that face-up jumper nowadays. Very few exceptions to that rule.
From deep three-point range. Cleared away by Hollins. Pulls it. Jokic shot is good. And it's now only a 5-point Atlanta lead.
Morphing from second-round pick to superstar. Jokic comes up big for this team night after night.
Jokic. Gasol in the high post. Top of the key jumper, no good. Jacks up a three. It falls! And he's brought them within 2 points now.
Such a clutch shooter. This guy lives for these kinds of moments and delivers.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
And here's Jokic outside. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. They push it up 4-on-3. This one for three. Hits the trifecta. And Atlanta leads by 7.
Looking to close things out. That might have been the nail in the coffin.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
From outside the arc. And Nikola Jokic with the three.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at them.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Here's Thomas. For three, Randall. And no good. Here's Fox. Bullseye! And it's a 9-point Atlanta lead.
An electric player. Fox is so much fun to watch.
The visiting club takes the win on the road.
We would like to thank all fans for making it happen.
Fuck you, Josh.